what I'm hearing or what I'm telling you all is that my rent has jumped $350 entirely in 3 years. So I've only re-signed his lease 3 times. Yep, it's me back again. And today's a video. It's kind of off the cuff. So rock with me here and talk with me about how nobody wants to talk about how expensive things actually are or how expensive existing has actually become in recent years. Again, this is off the cuff. So I'm just going to go off some bullet points and just kind of talk with y'all, rap with y'all about what's really on my mind, which I guess number one of this is the cost of living. And just again, how expensive this shit has become because like I don't think we're talking about it enough. Starting with the first thing that's become overly expensive is probably the most obvious, and I've talked about it before, is rent. The cost of living, literally the cost of living in a home, has skyrocketed exponentially. Oh man, I'm not just saying this because, boy, I have lived experiences to share. I know that in 2022, I had an apartment and it was 1,200. 2 bedroom. It was by a body of water. It was pretty in a pretty happening neighborhood in my city, and I moved away from that one because they had some issues, some issues with the building. We just didn't get along with the landlord, so we left that, me and my partner, and we're in another place which is smaller, same price by the way, still was $1,200, but if it's working, it's working. So I took that, and we are been living in this spot for about 3 years or so. My rent today has gone up by $350. And that was me moving into this apartment 2022. It's 2026 now, or the start of 26 now. So what I'm hearing or what I'm telling you all is that my rent has jumped $350 entirely in 3 years. So I've only re-signed his lease 3 times, or signed his lease 3 times. And that's not a normal fucking jump. That's not a normal jump at all, dog. What do you mean $350 over 3 years? Where'd the extra 50 come from? At least, damn, give me a solid 100 every year. So at least numerically it makes sense in my mind, but here we are, 350. And then, what else is making that expensive is the insurance they tack onto it, which I don't know if that's for me or for them, but I am paying insurance on my rent through my rent on top of, you know, on side of it for home on it. I don't even own a car. I've never driven a car. So, I'm paying insurance for health and for my house, and it's kind of eating my check up on both ends. You know, one end where I got to pay for it myself, the other end where it's coming out before I even see my check. And on top of that, they're removing all types of rights from insurance anyway. So what I'm hearing or what I'm living through is the fact that I was able to get a telehealth appointment last year for just a copay. This year, my partner's being charged discounted price with no copay for telehealth. It's the same treatment. Nobody's getting any medicine. Oh, okay. It's just it just costs that much now. True, 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 true. I should have seen this coming. You know, at least I can go to the grocery store and get myself a nice little treat or make myself my favorite meal to make myself feel better for a good cost effective price. Wrong. You can't do that anymore because the groceries, even stuff that's bad for you, especially stuff that's bad for you, has jumped up to exponential prices. I don't have exact numbers on me now because again, this is a gap of me type of video. But like, yo, I don't, man. Oreos weren't like $6 a pack. Back in the day, they were 4, maybe 3. If you're getting the family size, yeah, for sure, you bust out at $6 a pack. But like my boy, my brother, my sister, my whatever's in between or outside of that, what's going on? And it's not even just snacking. I'm not even talking about snacking because I'm pescatarian, so I don't even eat like meat anymore. But like, I went to the grocery store the other day because me and my partner got a juicer. So I'm like, I'm about to do some juicing. I'm about to get some cleansing going. And I just like citrus juice. I love it. Give me a grapefruit. I'm banging that out, regular spoon or not. But I'm going down to the store and I'm going to my local market, which around me is a good amount of local ones, not Kroger local, but like actual locally owned markets. So I'm fortunate for that. But I'm going down to the market and I have a specific goal to get the ugly fruits, because my market sells it for 199 instead of whatever the weight would be. So for example, 4 grapefruits for 199 beats one grapefruit for 129 a pound, which is usually one grapefruit anyway. any day. So I go down there, I pick up a couple packs of fruit. They look all beat up, like limes and some peaches that are soft, but they're good. They're just ugly. So I pick them up and I throw them in my cart. I get a couple other fruits that aren't, for sale, but I'm trying to make some smoothies in this joint. So I get some watermelon, I get some grapefruit. I give me a couple extra limes. You know what I mean? I get some coconut water. I got some guava that was on sale, 1.99 guava. Can't beat that. I got a thing of watermelon. So all of these things that I have in my cart, nothing's going over $4 individually. But when I get to the register, I'm dropping $26 on a bag of fruit. Yo, yo, I might as well just go get some damn chips. But whatever. That's fine. Let me go home and let me get on the internet and let me talk to my homies about how crazy this is. Oh, my internet's out again. Thanks, Wi-Fi company. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and my Wi-Fi bill went up again. Wow. I thought we had to settle with last year's deal or whatever agreement we came to, but I guess not. That's fine. I'll argue with you, person in another country that has no right to be arguing with me or doesn't need to be arguing with me. Sorry, not right. You have a right to talk to whoever you want to talk to, but who shouldn't be arguing with me in their non-native language about fucking modems for, my cable company. I only have the internet too. I don't have cable because I'm not a boomer. But like, yo, I was raised by boomers and an old solid generation, to be honest with you. So like, all of that shit's cable to me. But yo, like, I'm just like, man, y'all trying to raise my internet bill up. I'm supposed to do for fun. I can't do nothing fun. I can't even go no damn where because the gas prices are going up, and I don't even drive. But like, even for me, a serial city biker, like getting a bike used to be kind of easy. Like, no funny shit. You just be able to go get a bike for 50 bones, $25. People are moving. It's a bike. It's a bike, but a good solid bike will always run you about $50. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace now, and those joints are busting 80 at a minimum now. It's kind of crazy. Like, I know we all need bread, but if I want a good little huffy, let me get it for the 50 bone. What we talking about 80 for? But everything is going up. And that's just transportation that I use. I'm pretty sure y'all tried to buy bus passes recently, cooked. Cars, of course, like I said, cooked. It's all cooked. Uber, cooked, because gas is going up for them too. So what are we supposed to do other than tap into our favorite subscriptions, which is also going up with less shows and less things to show for the subscription you have. At this point, if you want to have, at least I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, also drop a like and subscribe if you got this far, because I know you fuck with me and I'm fucking with you too. But if I'm going back in time to when this streaming shit started, I swear I could watch everything on Netflix, everything on Hulu. And yeah, I know I'm an old millennial. I'm not that old, but I'm a millennial, whatever. And I was there for it all, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's cool. But like now, it's just kind of ridiculous. If I want to watch Naruto, anything, I got to make sure it's on Netflix. If it's not on Netflix, I got to check it on Hulu because it's be on Hulu too. If it's on Hulu, got to go to Crunchyroll. And spin move, you can go back Disney Plus because Disney Plus has Crunchyroll and some some of Hulu because of a marketing of a merger deal they did that had nothing to do with you, but raised your prices and limited your selection of media severely. HBO Max might have some Naruto. Psych, I don't think so, but HBO Max has all the reality TV shit you want to watch. 90 Day Fiance, it's on there. Sopranos, baby, they got that. That's their own thing. 6 Feet Deep, ooh, 6 Feet Under, sorry, ooh, that's actually on Netflix because of some fucking weird branding deal. It's there. You're gonna watch The Office. I hope you have a Peacock account because why else would you have it? There's nothing fucking else on Peacock. Maybe Jeopardy. Like everything that you used to watch with your folks is just kind of scattered and all over the fucking place. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm just rambling again. This is a ramble video, so let me know if y'all fuck with these or not. But like, I guess the cherry on top is like my basic fucking necessities are crazy. Dog, deodorant. Like, y'all want me to be musty? Y'all want me to be musty? Or what? Because at $6 a fucking stick of deodorant, I'm about to be musty. That's crazy. And I'm not fucking feel bad about it either. Because what you mean? Soap, deodorant, fucking washcloths, conditioner, shampoo. Like, I'm not done yet. I'm sure at $50 fucking. A hand soap, damn aerosol when you take a poo poo. It shit stank. You need your goddamn cleaning supplies. Like we finna rack up to $70 on just essentials, and that's just cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your ass and your bathroom. Well, I guess the end goal or the question is just when did this shit that was necessary to live become a premium service? Like washing my ass should not be a premium service. Y'all, like at this point, if I was in high school and I saw somebody musty and he told me, dog, I couldn't afford it, I'm just gonna let him rock. If I was in high school, like because yeah, I bet you couldn't. I bet you couldn't. I bet you couldn't. I bet that baby powder would feel a little bit better than cornstarch on your balls. Not really the same thing, but like, yo, I shouldn't have to use my cornstarch on my balls to cool myself down when baby powder or cornstarch powder from the store that has little fragrances in it got me smelling sour fresh. Y'all got me smelling like a chicken leg out here. I don't even eat chicken no more. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I mean, hey, it's not just me talking. It's not just talking. It's talking, listening. Drop in the comments one expense that you've normalized that would have been absurd about 10 years ago. Like deodorant or subscriptions or gas or a couple of fruits at the grocery store. Drop in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And what y'all been normalizing for y'all expenses. And any tips, tricks, hacks, whatever, throw them joints in the comments. Let's talk about it. If y'all need anything having to do with chickpeas or frying up some tofu, because I don't know how to make a tofu taste like a chicken nugget if y'all give me enough time. I got y'all. Let's drop in the comments and share it up. But other than that, I'm going to hit y'all with some more of these yapping joints. We're going to hit y'all with some more of these scripted joints. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the two, but watch enough of my videos, you will. Much love. Thanks for dropping by.